Over here on the right.
Jordan's of course a guy that's been, kind of playing behind the scenes throughout the course of his career here. So what was it like for you guys to see him get into the game and see the reaction he got from the fans in the last minute of the game?
It was great. It was great to see him get out there and get to the free throw line too. And he's just a guy who comes ready to practice every single day, doesn't complain, and just does his job and makes everyone else better.
Jeff?
For Nigel and Ethan, over to the left here, what was the difference second half, or from the first half to the second half, getting the ball inside and finishing? Because you guys had 6 points in the paint in the first half and 20 in the second.
I thought we did a decent job in the first half. They were really collapsing down, and we had to kick out a lot more. And then once we started hitting shots in the second half, then they couldn't be as willing to dump down on us, and so we were able to have more room to operate. Thank you.
Jim?
Nigel, there's been a lot of talk about how far this offense has come in the last 6-7 weeks, but how much improvement have you seen on the defensive end in that same time span?
There's been a lot of improvement. I mean, I think we played relatively good defense for the most part. All year, of course, it's gotten better, but our struggles really relied on offense, and I think we've done a better job clearly correcting that. And again, there's always improvements we can make. We're doing a much better job with rebounding, not giving others many offensive rebounds. Doing a better job with our ball screen defense. That was always something we needed to work on and keep working on. And we'll just keep improving defense when the games, and we pride ourselves on.
For Bronson and Ethan, Greg said that he kind of mentioned you guys before you came out. Remember some of those early losses at home, Western Illinois, when Okie State. Can you even remember what it felt like to lose those games early in the season at home?
Yes.
Okay, and how the team is now compared to what it was back then?
Personally, I thought this was one of Coach Gard's best pregame speeches. He did a great job inspiring us to win. But it was heartbreaking to lose those games, and I'll never forget how that felt. And I know that my teammates don't either. And we're such a different team since then that it's just nice to see how far we've came.
Yeah, like Ethan said, we're a completely different team now, and I think a lot of guys have stepped up and matured over the span of however long we've been playing now. So, especially our freshmen and guys coming off the bench, we've had huge contributions the past couple of games, and if we want to be successful down the road in the tournament, the Big Ten tournament, then we need to keep having those guys step up big for us.
Bronson, there were 3 plays. 2 of them you saved in the first half from going, I think, one out of bounds, one across half court, and then Showalter broke up a transition play in the second half, I think dived on the floor. I found it passed to Ethan. What's the impact of plays like that, where you can either stop them from scoring or save a possession and get a basket in a game that was close for the most part?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, I think the 2 that I saved, I think we ended up scoring on those, so that was huge for us. It could have been turnovers, but luckily we got the ball back and made plays.
Tom?
Nigel, in the second half, between scoring down low and facilitating, you had your hand in a lot of things. What was different, or what happened in the second half?
Just trying to play off of me personally. Again, humbly, I think that's the best way for us to go. I mean, Bronson throws it in, whenever he throws it on my side, they have to double. That gives them wide open looks. And you throw it in, and the opposite post come double, Ethan gets wide open looks, Shoei gets wide open looks, so I try to, not force anything, let the double team come, because I know my guys are open, I know they're gonna score.
Anything else for the players? All right.